Hi, everyone. It's Diane Evans with stampinwithdiane.com. I'm an independent Canadian Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the interior of British Columbia. So welcome to my YouTube live or my Facebook page live. Remember, if you're coming to me through YouTube, make sure that you are subscribed just down below here. Oh my goodness, I think I've got this switched. I have changed computers. I still haven't got everything all worked out. I'm playing around with a keypad and anyways, it's all over the place, but I'm sure that you'll be very, very patient with me. I know it's a little bit bigger, but I think it'll kind of work better for me. I can kind of see a few more things. So remember to drop on here. Remember that this is part of a live. So if you are making comments, I'm going to comment to you, but also I'm going to um, I may talk with different people. So if you don't like that, you can just scoot on by. So today is mystery challenge. So the clues today, hello Marie. The clues today were bold colors. And as soon as I said bold colors, I kept thinking of Halloween. Bold colors, sequins, and acts of kindness. So I'm hoping that this will be something, it's something that I'm going to do for my neighbors. They don't really know me. They're all brand new neighbors. So I'm going to actually I'm going to drop off some Halloween treats for them, but you can't drop them off without them being decorated. So let's go on down. I'm just going to come over here and we are going to use the potions and spells and the Halloween potions designer series paper. No, the Halloween spells designer series paper. You can't get much bold colors than that, right? So it's amazing, this designer series paper. I just love all the sides. This is kind of fun. Yeah, I think I'd like to use this for something else as well. But I went for my ghouls night. I went and I used all of this designer series paper, and it was really fun to be able to use it. All right, and we're also going to be using the potions and spells. Now, remember that these are things that are on the online exclusives. And talking about online exclusives and different things, 15% off stamps until 11 o'clock Pacific time tonight, or 10:59 Pacific. So it's 15% off of stamps in the annual catalog. So if there's something in there that you like, I would strongly suggest that you get it. I don't know if they've run out of anything at this point. I haven't checked just recently. So anyways, we want to go ahead and we're going to use this. Now, this is something that is only really available in Canada, or these are put out by Nestle's, and these are the Halloween chocolate bars and with the Smarties. And I know that this is only available in Canada. This particular one is because we have Coffee Crisp, but look at this. It's called Coffin Crisp. The Kit Kat with a black cat on it. And then, of course, our Aero bars are Scario bars. And they're all done just specifically for Halloween. So I just love that. And the Scarios as well. And these are our Smarties. So I'm going to show you, and I'm going to just show you how you can make these bars for your neighbors. I had done, and I will show you the one that I had done for the group that came on the weekend. They got caramel bars, and this was the bar that we did there. So like I say, I'm gonna teach you how to make this out of different size bars, but I'll only do one bar because you'll get the gist of it as we go. So I went with, I don't know what colors I went with. I went with Gorgeous Grape anyways. Now, I wanted to do this Kit Kat bar. So like I say, all my neighbors are going to get variations of the different bars. So what you do is you measure your bar, and you're just going to measure it that it's about like that, and it's going to fold down. You're not, so I left this measurement there. So I think for the Kit Kat bar, and they tell me our Kit Kat bars are different than the ones that are in the States. I don't know. So I did this one 4.5 inches, and I think it actually measures 4 inches, but I gave myself that extra little bit so that the top and the bottom wouldn't show. And then I measured this, and how I measured this was I went and I took my bar, wrapped it around and loosely, because we are not going to do it tight, because by doing it tight, you're not going to be able to do that pull. And then I added a 1/2 inch on it. So for this particular one, I think it's 6 3/4 is how I did it for the Kit Kat bar. So we're just going to fold that down on that score line there. And let's just go ahead and put my tear and tape there. And like I say, this can fit. You can do this for any size bar. You can do it for the bigger bars. You can do it for the other bars. It's completely okay. So then when I go in here, I'm just going to actually go and take it to here. See, I've got somebody at the door, probably picking up their order. Just like this. And you leave it so it's rounded. And the reason you do that is so that you're not going to get, see how this is just going to go in here. And it's going to leave it in such a way that it can pull out fairly easily. And yeah, so we have that. And then I thought, this I think is my favorite designer series paper. So I went and I cut that so it would fit roughly on the front. When it comes up and it rounds off, it works out that it is smaller, and it's about the width of the bar, but not, this one's a bit wider. So this one works out to 2.5. So I'm going to go ahead and put that right on the front. I'm hoping with this, there's no feedback, right, Marie? I'm hoping that there's no feedback on here. I know I have a team meeting tonight, a team get together tonight, and I can't do it off this computer because now they're saying I have to upgrade my Word and that. And anyways, I'll just use my other computer for my meeting. It's no big deal. All right. And then we want to come in with a 1/2 inch punch. So you can get a lot of different 1/2 inch punches. So I'm just going to come in, put it in here, punch that out, and then I want it to go to the back here. So the ladies that were here on the weekend got to do one of these. But like I said, I didn't show them how to adjust it to the different size chocolate bars. And then this will go in here. But on this one, I used the Pool Party Pom-Pom, but I am going to go ahead and use this fantastic, one. And I'm going to use about 18 inches of it. So 17. Okay. I think that should be about right. And then how we do this for this slide, so easy to do, but the way you decorate it is going to be the neat thing. So you're just going to bring it from the inside to the outside and do it on the other side. Just like so. And then I'm just pulling this down. And then I'm going to take my Kit Kat and just put it right in there. And it's going to slide, whoops, down. So it's just going to go like that. And that 18 inches was a bit long. So probably 15 inches would be long enough. So I'm just, you know what? Because, well, I could have tied that in a bow, but I'm just going to come in with my baker's twine. And you know what? I probably have, no, here we go. And I've got the black baker's twine, so I can come in and use that on there. And we're going to tie this into a bow. So like I say, this is something that I can give to all my neighbors, and my neighbors do not have kids. So these are for them. Hello. Hello, Blue. All right. So we're just going to go ahead. Just put this stuff away. I have, this computer has a keypad, and the keypad is down here. So I won't be crossing over when I do my live. So I'm going to now, with this computer, hopefully I can go onto my Streamlabs and work on it that way. So let's see. And we'll just tie that in a bow. So I want that fairly tight. Tie that in a bow. And then we will have to give it a bit of a haircut as well. Just pull that down. So I've got my bold colors. Now this is an act of kindness because I am giving it to my neighbors, but I'm going to have a for you, happy, that sort of stuff. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to come in with some of these images. So to me, I could go and I could put a black cat on there. I could do, let's do a black cat and the books. So we'll just come in and use this stamp set a lot. Such a neat stamp set. It is an online exclusive, so you would have to look for that particular one. Hello, Pam. So I'm just coming in. We're going to take our paper piercing mat. We're going to take our Memento ink. And then let's just stamp that. And then I'm going to come in and I'm going to stamp these books. Yeah, I've got all brand new neighbors. I think I've got beside me, 2 across the street. Well, 1 across the street because his girlfriend moved in. So I'll make up some for them. And one on the corner has a little guy. So I'll make up a candy package for him. All right, so I'm just going to come in with some light gray granite. Whoops, that one's not very good. And we'll color our cat. You know what? We could probably color our cat with a dark gray granite because I want it to be a darker cat. And it won't take as long if I do that. So easy to color as well. And while I've got that there, I think I'll come in with the lemon lime twist. Pam, can you let me know when your parcel gets there? It's got your Stamp Camp kit in it and some other stuff. I think from something that you won from the team meeting, and something else is in there for you. So I mailed it on Monday. It's in a tracker box, so you should get it shortly. All right, so we're just going to come in. And this, you could come in and use smoky slate to give yourself some there we go. Let's just go a little bit darker on some parts of that. And you could also use your color lifter as well. And we could do the dirty cloth, but I'm not going to on the cat. I think I'll just leave that guy. All right, and then we're just going to come in, and I think we can use purple on the books. We can use, I'm just trying to bring in colors from here, so I can use Pool Party. Is this the dark Pool Party? No, we'll get to the part. Yeah, it shouldn't be there that soon. It's going all across Canada. So coming in with the dark Pool Party. I'm not taking too much time coloring this. I'm going to do lemon lime twist book up at the top. And then I think that we can do some Highland Heather book binding. You know, this looks like I'm inside the lines, but I haven't got my glasses on, so I bet it's not. And then we'll come back in with the light gray granite and just do a tiny bit of coloring on the pages there. Okay, now one thing, I see that I've gone outside the lines here. I'm just coming in with my color lifter, and we're just gonna push that back up there. So you go from the outside and push it back into the color. Now we can use our dies to cut that out. So let's just quickly do that. Now I wasn't sure what colors I should use for the circles on here. So, and do we want to do, yeah, I really like how I did the hocus pocus on there before. So I'm going to come in with the word, nope, we're going to come in with this just for you. And I'm going to stamp that in the Memento Black. And then we can kind of cut that out too. But I'm going to do that on the purple. There we go. All right, so let's see. These dies cut out really, really well. Hello, Lila. Let's see. We've got our cat and our books. I have used this stamp set more than I've ever used a Halloween stamp set. That is for sure. Yeah. There we go. Then I'll just come and put my cat on there. Oops, this cat is the one that we're using. So I'll just come in with my tear and tape. So it should be interesting to see how I'm going to be able to stream in the near future. I'm going to have to do some practicing. We shall see. So I'm just putting on that there, and I think we'll put the books. I don't know if I can get that on at the same time. No, I can't. Stamped them too close together. That one. Like I say, I'm loving this. I really liked we had a lot of fun at the Ghouls Day. I know I'm going to do a Valentine's one, and I'm thinking about doing Christmas one. I'm not sure yet. So we've got these, and now I can go ahead and put those on there. Let's just move this out of the way. All right, we'll just put those in there. But aren't those the neatest chocolate bars, right? All right, so we have this. I have some pool party here. I've got some granny apple green. I thought I had some purple on there too, but maybe not. I think that'll work. We're going to go ahead and put our cat on here with our books. And then I had an extra one of these. Hello, Rita. So I'm going to stick that on here as well. We'll just put that underneath. And then this just for you. Now, that would be great to be cut with a circle. But for the ease of it, I think I'll just come in. Maybe I won't. Don't think I've got a circle small enough. So let's see. You know what? I know what die would work for this one. Will be this particular die from the Greetings dies. Oops, and we'll put that just on there. Might have to change that up just a bit. Okay, I have to stamp that again. We'll stamp that kind of in the middle. All right, so let's put this together. So I'm just going to actually put this right onto there, and then I'm putting the bigger circle on with dimensionals. Because of it being rounded, the glue won't stick very well. So I'm going to just put the dimensionals right down the middle. Just down here. So like I say, my neighbors are going to get these, and they're going to be in all the different chocolate bars so that nobody has to have the same one, right? So that. This used to be a retired one. I know there's other stores that do have this. I wish they'd come back with our smaller circles because they are truly amazing. We'll stick this black cat up there. I like the green eyes on this black cat. It's fun. Put that right on top of there. And yes, I definitely want to have this broom go down there. So I'm just going to actually just glue that. And it's probably not going to, it's not that sturdy, and I probably should do it in a different spot, but I wanted it for the looks of it. So just like that. And then we're going to come in. This one definitely, the Coffin Crisp, is going to have to be done a little bit different, but do it exactly the same way that I said to roll it, and it'll work just fine. All right, I'll come back in with my little cut and emboss. The broom. This stamp set is amazing. It really is. I made some pretty cute things for the ladies. They got some really neat tweed ideas. This was one, like I say, but done differently. So there we go. And that was the Seasons of Greetings dies, the ones that I left the holes in. So we're just going to, you know what? We don't want that hole showing. Oh, am I missing something still? I am, aren't I? So let's just get that in there. You know what? Let's put it off to the side here just for you. Let's do that. I'll put a dimensional on there. Now, remember, I have to put sequins on here, right? We don't have a whole lot of sequins, but we do have some that aren't retired. So there's these ones. They're the metallic ones. So I'm just going to come in with and I like how they're kind of like that, but I want to see what they're going to look like if I color them with the black blend. They still stay iridescent. So I'm going to put those on there. Or, you know what would have been great? Let me just see on here. Don't like that. Let's go ahead and put, because these go the color of what the paper is. Let's put another one. And we'll put another one on here just for you. There we go. All right. So bold colors, an act of kindness, and sequins. Hello, Ina. So like I say, that is going to be that'll be one of the ones for my neighbors. I can just collect different chocolate bars. I've got a whole pile from when I did the weekend here. And this was the one that we did during the class. And so it just shows you that you can give it a different look. And I think, excuse me, some of the other ones are going to have different designer series paper. You can use different ribbon on there, whatever colors that you're going to do. But there it goes. There's our Kit Kat. You know what? I think that needs just to be a bit tighter. I'll pull it like you pull a pony. And it does need a haircut. So I hope you like that. I hope that I'm going to just go up to the thing here. I hope you like that. I hope you enjoyed doing that. Like I say, that was kind of fun. Something different than a card, because sometimes I think that I do cards too many times, so that's why. I could use the glassy dots, but guess what? They do not fit the mystery challenge. The mystery challenge says to use sequins. So I know the purple ones would look great on here. However, this one actually has other dots on it that are pretty cool, the sparkly ones, but I can't, because it was a mystery challenge and it did say sequins, I had to use sequins on there. Yes, it works really good for the bars. Thank you. Yes. It's all okay, because like I say, I try to use things that you've got in your craft room. So if you like that, give me the thumbs up, share my video. I really do appreciate it when you do that. If you live in Canada, I would love to be your demonstrator. Don't forget about that 15% sale, because that's really important that it ends today. And that's 15% off the stamps in the annual catalog. And let's see, what else is there? Oh, and the joint special. The starting kit is amazing. In Canada, here for $135, you get $206 worth of product. It's a way to go. And if you don't have a cut and emboss machine, that's the way to get your cut and emboss machine. All right, you guys, remember to create, because it's great for the soul. We'll see you tomorrow at 4:15 Pacific. And that's where I do my Now What series. So if you have any ideas of different things that you'd like to see me do, make sure that you do reach out. And like I say, just keep on crafting. All right, you guys, have a great day. Bye for now.